they still get the chance going for the playoffs, and I'm sure they try to do the best for tomorrow game. And it's important, so the tactic is important to know the personalities against who we play. That's the basic thing.
Okay.
Coach, you had a great effort from your team yesterday. Amazing effort, amazing win. I'm sure you were very excited to see the last ball drop in. You guys never gave up, and I think that's a credit to yourself and the team for knowing the situation, but also being able to try to maximize what you have for the rest of the season in Europe. How do you hope that this moves over to tomorrow's game, and how do you see your team reacting? Are you going to get the same type of effort? You're going to play Devin Smith tomorrow, where he didn't play yesterday, so you have that extra push tomorrow?
As a first of all, every win is important for the team, especially, of course, if they're against the big team like this season and the last season, one of the top EuroLeague teams. And it's important that we still build a team. We want to build, I like how Leo said, build that winner mentality, build the championship habits, and this yesterday win is the part of it. And it's good atmosphere in the team, positive atmosphere. Of course, you saw we lost another player. I cannot tell you yet for how long time, but that's make our rotation in a point guard position make a little bit smaller, shorter, but we can use that. Now it's a bigger lineup. We became bigger, stronger, more athletic, maybe a little bit slower. And yesterday game, I think that's most of the game we played with a big lineup that helped us a lot. Because anyway, there is no surprises. Most of the games, if you control the rebounding, you can control the game. Sometimes that's enough.
Coach, I want to ask you two questions. The first one is regarding yesterday, prior to the game, in the locker room speech. You asked the players to try and have fun, not to be afraid to take shots. And it looked like they stepped on the court, and that is exactly what they did. They had fun during the process. Now, where was that?
That's, I never lie. I try to say it's always that everything what you do in a practice time and then upstairs here in this room in a fitness center, we have to enjoy that what we do. We are cannot say as we are coming for heavy work we have to enjoy that what we do. Of course, not so easy. Not so easy every day and focus on the things what we do. But sometimes in some games, especially against the big teams, against experienced teams, who knows how to use your turnovers, your some bad situations, and sometimes it's the best pass is the shot. And that's I try to focus on players and on things what we must do, and don't lose the ball.
The fact that we saw Joe playing as a 4 for some minutes, was it because Joe
Alexander?
Is it because that playing with Diamond Simpson gives you that option of putting him as a 4?
When there's a Diamond here and Joe is finally healthy, that's another option how to use the big guys. We became more aggressive, we became faster in a big guys position, and I think it's also Joe can play also together with he played with the Diamond, he played together with the Colton, with Ita, he can play together, and that's our game is different, especially Joe missed the basketball for 3 weeks, and we can see he's really hungry for that, and he tries to prove every moment.
I think it was 13 years ago, you and Coach Ainars have been different sides. Is there something special for this game?
No, for me, it's against Ainars, all the time we've been in different sides, in the national teams, in the club teams, and that's part of our job. I've said this, for me there is no special game, because every game is special.
So, one last question for me anyways. Looks like that under Coach Ainars, Paulius Kunis is providing maybe by far I think his best season in the competition.
No.
And number-wise, yes. Statistically.
Yeah.
Is he like someone that you would like to give special attention to? Because it looked like that with him, he does have some sort of a great influence on his teammates, especially at the age of 33.
I don't know, what his age is 33, that's a good age.
Yeah.
And he knows how to use his legs, his basketball understanding, probably the excellent for his position. Yeah, but he's an experienced player, he played in the highest levels in all his life. And of course, he's very important. I don't want to say that lone word is that he's most important in the team, but that's correct, as you said, is that he influenced the others. And from him depends a lot of situations in defense and offense. For me, he's the player who do the right things right time. He's very aggressive in defense. He's smart. If he fouls, everybody for sure feel that's what's foul. Yeah? And he likes provoking. He's one of the best in Europe in that case, next to the Rudy Fernandez and Navarro. That's really important part of the Zalgiris.
Diamond Simpson wanted us to ask you when he's going to be playing in the Israeli League.
So we have more than 1 month time.
Are we going to see that soon?
We have more than 1 month time.
Let me ask you one last question from me. Don't you wish that you would have been able to have this team, or to be able to build this team from the beginning of the season? And especially after last night, just seeing them play, there was so much joy after the game, and it's been the first time they won away for a long time. Don't you wish you would have been able to have that opportunity to build a team? And do you hope that you'll have that opportunity, potentially going forward?
I don't think so far. I start to answer from the opposite. I don't think so far. What will be after months after the season, as for me, is the most important is the present. I'm always said is that you cannot build a team and immediately click and team play. Yeah, you need a time. I usually count the time is the 3, 4, maybe 5 months. If you build a team. For me, it's very interesting is how is the players react in situations. Look, since I'm here, we lost Sonny, we lost Mike, we lost